This is your captain speaking. We're coming in for the landing. Hold on tight, baby.
Yo, you know what time it is. It's your boy Rick the Wolff, and we are Howling with the Wolff. Back with the Howling Wolff podcast one more time. You know what it is. HOWLING. Come on now, Wolff with the 2 F's. If you ain't fucking with me, you already done fucked yourself twice. So get right. Hey man, I got special guests in the building. One half of the Smoke Something podcast. My man Visionary Mind. What up, though?
What up, though? Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure, man. I wanted you to come in, big, because I really genuinely enjoy kicking back watching your podcast. You really feel like you a fly on the wall, chilling with your homies and stuff. Man. And I feel like that's something that's a vibe that got really big during the pandemic because people was locked in.
Yeah.
And you kind of got disconnected from your homies. You got disconnected from your family. You couldn't really get those barbershop type of gatherings and feelings in public no more.
Right.
And you really get an honest conversation that's fun to have and stuff like that. So just talk to me a little bit about how'd you get into the podcast world and what made you kind of want to get into a podcast.
I mean, honestly, I've always kind of been in like a media kind of artist type of situation. I mean, podcasting is kind of like more of the top of the spectrum, not what I try to promote, but in high school I was a part of the like newspaper, media outlets, taking pictures, doing videos, and as I progressed I wanted to find something that I could do as an adult that's different. So my cousin, he had a podcast, you know, I've been a part of that podcast like on camera, but I was more so behind the scenes, and he was like, you know, we like your opinion, we like, you know, like we want you on more. And then like you said, the pandemic happened and you know it was like a disconnect, but most of my homies that I really hang out with and like people that I really rock with, we was like we ain't leave each other in the pandemic. We'd just roll up, smoke, and just really just kick it and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was doing it before the pandemic, but the pandemic kind of really like opened our eyes and was like, man, we could put some of this shit on camera. Like, you know, like far as you know, our conversations and takes on life. You know what I'm saying?
Unpopular to everybody else's opinion, man, the pandemic was kind of a blessing for me. Even the things that it took away from me, it was a blessing that it took it away from me because, like you said, you and your homies never stopped hanging during the pandemic. You came closer, so when you did engage with the regular world, you was like, you know, I was stressing all that time about having to do this, but really I ain't even need that, and I've been all right without it. And I gained a little time with my family. I gained a little time with my homies. Like I'm really would rather shift, and a lot of people's mindset came out of the pandemic switching about what their priorities was dangerous. And I feel like a lot of people got a little bit more of a hunger and went after their ambition and passion projects. I saw a lot more entrepreneurship come out of the pandemic. That was like a good thing.
All right, facts. I just feel like it really like shifted time.
A lot of talent came out of the pandemic. A lot of industries changed. That's why I was like, how did you guys transition to smoking and chilling and vibing and talking them stories to feeling like we can really make something with this and transitioning into that podcast lane? Like a lot of people sit around and talk about it and do it. It took me a long time to get started, for years to even like stop bullshitting and talking and manifest the actions to execute it. So like what switch flipped in y'all between, you know, niggas smoking blunts to niggas like sponsored to smoke blunts? You feel me?
I mean, it was just like just really just the vision of everything. Like, like one thing about the people that I'm around, and they just like, if you think about that shit, do that shit. Like that's how I kind of like when you ask like the name, it's like visionary mind. I see it, I think it, I'm gonna make it happen. I don't have nobody around me that's gonna have me make excuses like, oh, I want to do this. Like, nah, like that sounds like a good idea. Do it. Like even if it sounds fucked up, you know. Still do it. Like, and this trial and error is only gonna make you stronger. So just having the right amount of people and just me and my mindset.
That's dope, bro, because I really feel like that's a nigga dream job. Wake up, come up, get to roll up and get to talk about good ass weed and good ass shit while you on weed, you feel me? Hot nigga moment, you feel me?
I think that's when we think the best.
Yeah.
I think that's when we think the best.
To lie, I heard a Rastafarian dude say some of the coldest stuff to me, and it held me accountable for my own actions and the way I interacted with weed. You feel me? Because don't get me wrong, I love smoking and stuff, but I feel like when you interact with it for like frivolous reasons, you get frivolous results. You feel me?
Right.
You're gonna be a loaf if you looking to be a loaf ass nigga because your spirit in your mind kind of wanted to take it the fuck off anyway because you was looking for an excuse to fuck off. You feel me?
Right.
But he said, that's not what it's made for. It's made like a communion of the spirit. You're supposed to meditate, think, and manifest and become more creative. Go out in the world and reflect on what you studied and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when you're in minds of motion, so like when I see people that smoke while they work and smoke while they doing stuff, then stuff is like a different lane because you shaking off that old fashion thought of potheads is lazy.
Yeah,
and potheads is degenerates and stuff. I know so many niggas that smoke all day, but they do and build so much fly ass shit.
But it's the mindset within the tree though. Like,
yeah.
If you already lazy, it's gonna make you lazier. If you a person that's a creative and thinker, it's only gonna enhance it. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm not a lazy person, so it never made me lazy, but it always made me like think of shit that I'm not normally thinking about. Like it enhances it in a way. Like I can sit here and think. I can sit here and like put everything together just one blunt.
Facts,
You know
man. So shit, since I got you here, man, ain't no nigga better than the ass, man. What's your strand that you really fucking with right now? That you blowing, that you like, yo, go to. This is my favorite.
I'm not gonna lie, it's a variety. Like, cause I'm a hybrid type of guy for the most part. Like, far as with the new gen terms of like weed and stuff like that, I'm a hybrid. I like indica and sativa, but it just depends. Like, I like a lot of the gelatos that they got coming out. I like a lot of the. I'm kind of phasing out of runts, but some more like the exotics, like the, shit you get from Cali, shit you get from. All these other places that's coming to the state and branching off from.
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I felt like I was off the runs until I seen this little shiny ass silvery iridescent pack that said Super Runs on it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my boy blew me back, and it took me like all right, it's levels to this shit, this that rapper weed. And I ain't even gonna lie, cause I ain't even buy the pack. Kid Vicious and Kid Devious bless me, you feel me? I'm just a little homie hanging out with them, and they showing me love, you feel me? And they putting me on, you feel me? And I think I'm doing something, pulling up with my little, you feel me, GG4, you feel me, with my little, Gorilla Glue. I'm straight, you feel me? Got me a little apricot, frosted apricot, you know what I'm saying? That shit fruity as fuck.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? That's some good
shit.
That's some good shit.
Some
you feel me? That's some rap. Well, I thought it was some rapper weed, man. To these niggas, Kid Vicious, Kid DB's pulled out these packs on me, man. Blew me back. I'm like, all right, man. That's when I knew I had to step my life up, bro. With a big dog in the room, man, they showed me some love, bro, and I was gracious for their hospitality, bro. But I was like, all right, bro, and I ain't seen nobody with that pack since.
Man,
I gotta have it, and it ain't smoking like no runts that's out here, bro.
Yeah, facts. No, it's the weed that's coming up now, and the girl, shout out to the girls and the caregivers, the people that make it. Like, they really like getting in a bag, because I feel like maybe because it's becoming more legal, and you can kind of like really go hard with certain genetics and certain strands, but.
Niggas is always gonna become artisan in the shit they spend time doing that they love.
Right.
And when you ain't gotta do it without being persecuted for doing what everybody else knows is not a harm to nobody, you can really start focusing on not just profit and getting away with it and risk and protecting yourself, and they can spend time growing and investing in the medicinal purposes is getting better. The quality is getting better. You're getting people who care and can take more time to do it in a correct way. So the quality of smoke that we got now is at the highest level it's ever been in Detroit, bro. It
is, but it's like kind of two-sided too, though, because I miss some of them older strands, like just a tad bit, just where like certain ones, it was just like this is fire. But nowadays, it's kind of like more hipster to smoke. Where back in the day, like you really had to like
you had to know somebody to know somebody. Yeah, to know somebody. Get
like,
it. You feel me?
You
went
can
on a journey to smoke.
Right. You can be around the city and just fall into some weed now. Like back then, it was like more territorial than it is like hipster now.
Facts. But man, that come with the scene. You know what I'm saying? We can't be gatekeepers, man. If we
Hell
wanted to
nah.
be open and sharing with the world and stuff, so you're gonna get them people that's casual smokers. You're gonna get people that's exactly what the name say. You know, the recreational dudes who don't give a fuck about the laws, don't give a fuck about it. Cause don't get me wrong, I know a lot of real niggas who waiting for it to become illegal because you is cutting into their pockets.
Facts.
Because it's a monopoly on who they are allowing to engage with weed legally, and I think that's some bullshit too.
And it's in a lot of these bigger weed, I guess, corporations or cannabis companies, they are blackballing
Smaller black-owned
black-
growers and farms, and not allowing them to sell to certain dispensaries, and they're creating conglomerates where they're trying to create more and more regulations to make you spend more and more money to put you in a position to not be legal, and you're trying your best to be compliant.
Right.
And you're making it hard for the small business person. And I know a lot of people have certain opinions on weed, but these are laws you should pay attention to, because if you care about the small business in America and the agricultural laws and farming, your abilities to grow your own food, you should be able to care about your ability to grow your own medicine.
Right.
Because if you want the freedom to grow and eat and have the right to homestead, why wouldn't you grow things that heal your body? So why, because you've been fed propaganda that this is bad, I can't grow something that's going to heal my body. And you're making all these unnecessary laws that's making me spend money and just hemorrhage my business till I'm not legal and I'm out of compliance. It's making it hard for people to follow the law. And people are trying to be law-abiding citizens and treat themselves
But it's
at
hard
the same time.
because they gonna try to make everything illegal and make everything even limit you how much you can have at one point in time. Like I don't understand that. Like if I ain't harming nobody, I should have a QP with me if I want to. I'm gonna try to smoke out of it, but
Man.
I don't get it.
But you know, it's always gonna be something to it, man. But rolling up, you chilling. What's your ideal kickback movie that you can never go wrong with, that you about to pop on? You just got off work, roll a blunt, ain't nothing on, you can't find nothing good. What's one movie you could go to that you know you're gonna vibe out with?
Man, Don't Be a Menace.
Don't Be a Menace is a good one.
Because I need something that's gonna make me laugh. A lot of those like West Coast 90 movies, like it's like even the ones that's not supposed to be quote unquote comedy, they got a lot of comedic like attributes in it. Like you'll sit there looking serious and be like, see some stupid shit on.
Are you talking about the real Menace of Society, or
No,
Don't
I'm
Be a
talking about
Menace?
the parody. The parody,
yeah.
with the Wayans, like
Man, shout out to them, bro. Them are some of the best black directors that don't.
Pioneers.
It's like they don't get they due when the people are talking about directors. When we talk about Spike Lee and Tyler Perry, like we completely skip over their family, like Keenan, the whole dynasty of them that they carry in the weight. Like they started that whole spoof movie style, man. I'm gonna get you, sucker, all of that.
But I feel like with them, with him specifically, like he wasn't in the forefront. Like he didn't put himself. Like he was like, he was in the movies. Yeah, they know that's his little brothers, but he didn't be like, this is me. This like he just did his work.
He was a
and
general.
It stood the test of time. Yeah,
He was a general.
He was a general.
And he was a true visionary because he knew how to capitalize on everybody in his family's talent.
Right.
He saw you're good at this. This is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do. You're not ready for this, so you're gonna be the DJ until you're funny enough. Then you and your younger brother branch off now and Live in Color. Going, y'all got a show. I grew up with the Wayne brothers,
Facts.
bro.
But look,
Shade Me Pops and all of that. Come on, man.
Yeah, that was
D,
classic.
the security guard, man. Those was like iconic parts of our memory. You know, growing up with Parenthood, Robert Townsend, and them kind of black directors, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect movie. If you ever fuck with Hollywood Shuffle,
Nah, I don't think I know.
man, funny than a motherfucker, bro. If you wanna see the roots of where he came from, where I'm gonna get you, sucker, and all of that, and have appreciation for that, go look up Robert Townsend, the dude who made Parenthood,
Yeah, I know Robert
and all of
Townsend.
that.
Yeah.
He made his first movie was Hollywood Shuffle. About black dudes trying to get jobs in Hollywood and having to learn how to act black in front of white people, and it's hilarious, bro. And it's a dude who's the father of blaxploitation, Melvin Van Peebles. He Mario Van Peebles' dad, right. He made a movie called How to Eat Your Watermelon in Front of White People. and it's hilarious, my nigga. It's a spoof like two of the funniest movies, and like when you see those, you can see the history and the lineage of just funny ass spoof
But I ain't
movies
gonna
by
lie
black
though, like,
directors.
do you feel like they went a little like now looking back at it? Do you think they went a little far, like on the
Nah,
like
it
on the
was like
stereotypes?
it was genius because it wasn't so much about the stereotype. It was making fun of the what the experience was in a lighthearted way.
Gotcha. Okay.
That you had to deal with and telling the truth of what kind of people had to deal with on the other side of the business to actually get into it. And it's kind of what we have with I Am Virgo today and Get Out and
Right.
all those movies they're calling it black surrealism,
Okay.
like the movie Swarm, because it's a black alternative form of art where you can talk about black issues, but it's so exaggerated to the point where it's funny and obvious, where the white person feeling it can
They're gonna
address
feel
the
guilty as hell.
ideal without having to feel guilty
Right.
and feel persecuted while they watch it, so they can actually engage with the idea and the thought of the issue
Right.
without having to immediately internalize it and say, but I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Before you can understand it. So that shit funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I get high as fuck and watch Hollywood Shuffle, bro, and laugh my ass off. That is one of my favorites, and one of my go-to, nigga, is was the Mac.
The Mac, yeah, the Mac got a lot of like small.
So many quotable lines,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
So many quotable lines, bro. When Richard Pryor got my man with the ice pick, stick yourself, fool. Like that shit.
They had a lot of little sly shit they would say that, but just be like, I couldn't imagine saying some shit like that
Too cold.
nowadays.
Too cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like they got that game. That one of my favorite movies is I put my nigga Scott Gordon up on Willie Dynamite. It's one of my favorite movies because it's the fact of Willie Dynamite was around Harlem knocking hoes in the head. Then this nigga retired, put on a little weight, moved down to Sesame Street and opened up a store like we don't know who this nigga used to be.
Like he ain't who
Didn't
he was.
even still same mustache, same bald ass head, bro. If y'all grew up on Sesame Street and y'all love Carlos hanging out with him and Elmo and them, that nigga used to peep hoes. He used to be Willie Dynamite, man. Go do your Yugos. It's a free movie on YouTube tonight. Roll up a blunt and some fat ass shit and watch Willie Dynamite tonight, my baby. That shit hilarious. All right, bro. Shit, one more question for you, bro. We ask every guest this question, bro. It's called the Hood Hero. You feel me? It's a nigga that's funny as fuck, that's amazing as fuck, that got a weird ass skill that can't no nigga else there be described to do. It might be a crackhead that could do 10 backflips or something and never touch the ground. I don't know. But what's a hood hero that'll never get his flowers, man, that you want to let have his cake today, man?
Man, shit. We had a guy in our neighborhood named his name was Henry.
Mm-hmm.
He had went viral and all type of shit, but he like people like misconception him was like they only look at him like he like yeah, you a crackhead. Like he been in a couple of niggas videos, he done been dancing and shit like that. But honestly, he was a good person. Like he, fix people houses, fix people cars, and would just like be like that pillar of the community. Like, oh, you like who could fix what, who could do this, who could do that, or who would help you with this. Like he was always willing to help. Sometimes he charged, sometimes he don't. You know what I'm saying? He was just somebody that like that he ain't gonna get too much credit. People just gonna look at him for how he was and how he passed and shit like that. So I would say him. I mean, it's a like I said, on my side, it's a lot of people, but he kind of stick out as far as like what you was saying, like in the criteria.
Hey, man, that's exactly the type of people I'm talking about, man. I knew a cold ass nigga named Scotty, bro. Motherfucker could fix any car in the world with any tool that you could come up with. You know how to fix the problem immediately, bro. And I couldn't figure out how this nigga knew everything about every car that ever rolled off the lot, but this nigga never had none. Any day I like, you had to pick this nigga up, drive him to every car parts store, but this motherfucker could fix a rocket ship if you towed that bitch to the front of his house.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. But that motherfucker never had wheels. That nigga never had nothing that rolled.
Because he was always the guy that had to fix it. So while I ain't about to fix mine and fix yours, you know what I'm saying? Like, back then, older guys like that, it was a necessity to know how to fix cars and at least know what you're doing. Nowadays, it ain't really like a necessity. You just, something, it's okay if you
But
know
that shit always blew my mind, bro. How you ain't got at least something that rolled for you?
Because he had to fix it. You put more work in your stuff than you do trying to help other people some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he figured out, let me get them out the way. They gonna give me a ride anyway. They gonna do everything I need. You feel me? Pay me, ride, food, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real good for years, man. I never known that nigga to have a car. Ever, bro. I'm talking about 30 years straight. Fix something up, think he about to have a wipe, this nigga sell it. Be like, God damn, Scotty. And this nigga did jobs everywhere, from east to west to everywhere.
Yeah.
But you had to come and get this. Nigga, it made you not even want to be bothered with this motherfucker sometimes, bro.
Right.
And you'll wait to the very last minute till you can't find nobody else to do it. And then you be like, damn, I gotta go all the way to the east side to go get this nigga Scotty.
Yep.
You feel me?
That's his value. You gotta abide by his rules. He gonna give you top service. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like that where you just gotta do what you gotta do to.
Breath gonna stink like a motherfucker though. The whole time.
Man.
Love you, Scotty nigga, but you already know. Motherfucker
Shit.
look like he could open motherfucking beer cans with his molars, boy. That nigga shit tough.
Yeah, that's different right there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like, hey, you gotta get that shit together, bro.
Hey man, you got the shark teeth.
Man.
Hey man, and one more, bro. We have a question that I love to ask everybody, man, because I think it says a little bit about you, your personality, where you come from, man. Around the age of 13, 14, they say that your personality developed, right? Mm-hmm. You are your permanent self. You branch away from the music that you was taught to listen to in your environment around your mom and dad, and you truly start to be influenced by the outside world and get your core group of friends and start making your permanent personality. And one of the first signs that you develop in your own personality is when you start choosing your first albums and stuff that your mom and dad don't pick out for you. Mm-hmm. So what's the first album that you can remember in your life that your mom and your dad didn't get from you or nothing? You just knew this is some shit I gotta have for myself. I heard this, I like this speaks to me. I'm about to go get this for me.
The first one I would say was Usher Confessions.
Good one.
Cause he was already on TV. They did the whole New Year's Eve, New Year's Day thing. I remember it. He came out with the first single, second single. I'm like, damn, that shit fire. They play this shit on the radio all the time.
Cake ass nigga, you was trying to get on the
Hey,
hose.
facts. Shit. And then I went to the store. I was like, can I get the CD? They didn't even look back to see what CD it was. I got it. They paid for it. Take that back to the crib and listen to it. Like, it was like, and this was before the age that you mentioned. I think I might have only been like maybe like 10 or 11, and I knew it was like I like the different switch ups to the music, because some parts are slow, so it speed back up, and then it kind of mellow more out. Like, I liked it because of the actual instruments and like things that I like the music to this day.
Man, Jermaine Dupri and Usher did his thing on the album, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, when
that was crazy production, crazy songwriting. That was a hell of an album. I ain't gonna lie. For me, back in the day, man, my first little R&B that like hit me in my feels, bro, was the Drew Hill.
Oh yeah. And that was a banger. Mm-hmm. They came out that was a classic. That was a classic album.
Yeah, Drew Hill was some singing ass niggas. You couldn't get up, and I was mad too, because I remember it was like girls in my class that used to be head over heels this nigga Cisco, and I remember as a young nigga, I'm like, this nigga here blind, bro.
Right.
Like,
different.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, but my feelings was really hurt that the bitches like Cisco, bro. Niggas don't know, because looking back at it and stuff, that nigga look weird as fuck, bro, with the one thing. But like, he really had the hoes mesmerized, bro. And you a regular ass nigga.
Listen, he made a song where he said the same words the whole song, and it was a hit.
Man, bro. he was writing songs for Michael Jackson at some point. People really don't understand. Like Cisco had the game sold up for a minute, bro.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He did.
He went
was
after
that
Drew
guy.
Hill, then went Solo and shit, man. You know, Jodeci kind of imploded. You feel me? So they would have been around a lot longer. So they came in and filled that perfect gap. Nobody had the pipes like Casey and JoJo. You feel
They
me?
was literally Jodeci Jr. Like the same.
Yeah.
Makeup. It just was, instead of 4, they had 5. Like it was, you know what I'm saying? Like they was basically Jodeci Jr.
For sure, man. That's some hella nostalgic vibes right there, my
Facts.
nigga. Well, dog, I really appreciate you coming through the show, man.
Appreciate
I
you
definitely enjoy your content, man. So I wanted to have you on, dog. We definitely gonna have you to debut the new stage, man. We come on, blow some of that good shit, man, because we got to do it with the Smoke Something podcast. We got to smoke something. But we definitely got the gummies, man. We gonna have you live with a care pack, man. We gonna look out for you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, man. Tell them where you can find it so you can get your subscribers, your follows, man. Go support this, man.
Hey man, y'all can follow us on the gram at Smoke Some Podcast. Y'all can follow us on Facebook, same name. The YouTube channel is Visionary Mind Studios. Y'all can like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it. Follow us on Spotify. We drop, you know what I'm saying, pretty often on there. So tap in with us.
All right, good looking. Thanks a lot. We going to break and we'll be right back with All Access Detroit and VonFromThe7, man. Good looking. We howling with the Wolff. See y'all after the break. Hey, yo, what up, though, man? It's the Howling Wolff, and we back after the break with my man VonFromThe7. What's up, Von?
What up?
What's good,
My
man?
boy.
And we got Forever Turning this, my boy Drake. What's good, boy?
What's the deal, man?
Nothing much, man. Hey, man, a regular on the show, man. Thanks for coming on back, Von.
Mm-hmm.
We wanna-
That's nothing.
You
I
feel
already
me?
told you I was coming back, though.
You feel me, man? I appreciate it coming back, showing the love, man. You been busy while you gone, man. I seen the show after you left here the day after, man. Went up at the club, bro. Talk to me about that experience, dog. Had to
Man.
be there to see it. I seen the post doing numbers.
It's really nothing. Like, that's regular. Like, that ain't even nothing. Like, that was just, like, something to do. You feel me? Like, that wasn't even really, like, okay.
The
we really
song was
about to-
slapping. I seen the vibe going up. The
Yeah,
club
it
was
was
going
cool.
up, man. It was moving to it, baby.
It was cool, for sure. But, like,
Mhm.
it wasn't, like some real shit that I'm gonna do. Like,
Mhm.
like that was just, like, all this shit that I be doing just be, like, little testers. Like, all right, drop a tape. All right,
Mhm.
drop something else. All right, do it. You feel me? Perform. You feel me? Throw dog shit in that bitch. All right, boom, drop a video. Boom, drop another video. Boom, drop another video. Boom, drop another tape. You feel me? Like,
Mhm.
and just see where it go. You feel me? Because motherfuckers fuck with my shit. So,
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's slapping, man. The kids loving it, man. I see the buzz is spreading through the city, man, and it speaks to the work ethic you've been putting behind the music, man. So this new track you got buzzing, man, bubbling, man. Give us a sneak peek, man. Let us know what's this called, what y'all collaborated on, how y'all link.
so this song is called My Life. Of course, I did it with Low Key. Of course, I do everything with Low Key. You already know that.
Mhm.
I got Drake on there, and he with me. You know, he rap too. Like, he really, like, hardest I've ever heard. Like, I learned how to rap because of him. You feel me? Like,
Mhm.
I listen to him rap and learn how to rap, and, like, we just, like, when we put some shit together, that shit be hard every time.
Every time.
So what up, those? Holla at me, Drake, man. Where you from, man? Let the people know a little bit about you, man. How you got
Shit.
to the game.
Shit, I'm from 7 Mile, Mansfield.
What up,
Like,
though?
from the same place. This is my brother.
Literally.
Like,
Since
feel-
diapers.
like
I love it.
everything, you know, everything from 7 Mile.
I'm excited to hear this new music, bro, because the last one you dropped on me was slapping, bro, and I ain't the type to just jump on the bandwagon. If I don't like shit, I'm going to let you know. You feel me? I'm going to tell you what I don't like. I'm going to be constructive about it. I'm going to be respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to lift people up, but got to be real to hip-hop, you feel me? And if you ain't vibing with it, you ain't vibing with it. And my man, you could really hear his work ethic. You could hear the music, man. It be slapping. It be a vibe every time. Went to the show, seen the show, blown back by the energy on stage, man. Perfect club, perfect setting, perfect song to perform with the vibe. Just fit everything, bro. So I'm excited to see what y'all putting together. The next few songs you dropping, you feel me? You shooting a video. What's the last video you shot? You say you putting out the video and you getting ready to put the shows together, man. So have
Yep.
y'all shot a video for this one yet?
No, we about to shoot D&D. We
Okay,
gotta
you about to shoot D&D
first.
first? Okay.
That's everybody's favorite, so I gotta do that one first. So when I do that one, then I'm gonna do like everything else. Like I'm gonna just drop videos for like all the songs motherfuckers fuck with. They gonna get a video behind it, or like and then it's a bunch of new shit that I got too. Like this song that we about to play. Like we about to drop this shit like probably tomorrow.
That's what's up, man. Have you played it on the radio yet?
Nope, I ain't played it at all.
Oh,
I
shit.
gotta bring. Look,
This
so-
might be a Howling Wolff exclusive,
So
my baby.
when I do these from now on, like I always bring a song. Like at the last one, I
sure.
brought a song, so I'm like, okay, I gotta bring y'all a song too. You feel me?
Always showing the love, my baby, with the new heat, man, and it never fails, my
Fire
boy.
too. I'm telling you,
Man, so I can't wait to get into it, man. You ready to drop it?
man. Of course, this is nothing. Like I already we already done had this conversation. Like I literally been bred for this shit.
So what's the next move when the tour coming?
Shit, soon it's coming, bro. All that's coming. Like
You out of state yet?
it's so I done did little shows like you feel me out of town and shit like that. I ain't like thought about no tour yet, but like I know it's coming. Like when I drop everything, like cause the little formula that I told you, like it's only so like a matter of time before motherfuckers like hear my shit and they like damn. Like,
You
this
already
nigga-
see it building. You got focus. You on your path.
And
You
I
ready
ain't even
for it.
really did nothing yet, like nothing serious. That's why, like some of the stuff that you saying is like, okay, yeah, that shit was hard, but like, it ain't like everything I could do. Like, I ain't got no videos out yet, and this is because like all the little traction that I got is off of no videos. Like, I ain't dropped no videos. So imagine when I do. You feel me? Like,
I already know. The
everything
sound
gonna
is there. I
change.
feel like you packaged, you ready, and I feel like you got a fire in you. Every time I see you with this project, I'm like, he's speaking like he already seen it happen.
I'm hungry, bro.
You feel me? And that's why I really believe that it's gonna pop for you, bro. Because the music good as hell, bro. And if you say this is the dude that put you on in this new song is slapping, man, I'm really excited to see what the rest of the team coming with, my boy.
Yep. We got so much music. Like, I literally got so many songs that ain't got dropped yet. Like, that I'm just ready to, okay, I shoot these videos, boom, okay, now I drop these. Now I shoot videos to these, boom, okay, now I drop these. Like, we got so much music. Because we just was really, like, letting motherfuckers have they time. You feel me? Like, okay, we let everybody else ball. We let everybody else have fun and get off, you feel me, do their thing and shit like that. We gonna sit over here. We gonna stack. We gonna wait. We gonna come when it's time for us to come. And it's our time now. So
I feel it,
motherfuckers
man.
gonna
It
have
look
to
like
hear
the
me.
foot on the gas, my boy.
Got to. We ain't got no choice. Like, I look at this like, okay, I gotta go and make some fire today.
What you feel like a feature y'all haven't snagged yet that's in the game that creatively you really would love to capture?
I don't know, cause I don't really like people. Like, I'm just being honest with you. Like, okay, you got a network and stuff like that, but it just depends on the situation for real. So like, if somebody came to me on some shit like that, like, okay, you feel me? But like, I can't just see myself being like the nigga that reach out. Like, it's just me. That, like, I know, like, it's people that do that, but I just can't.
You feel like you don't need a feature?
I don't need one, but like, I really don't. But like, I don't need. Like, I don't need one though. Like, but it would be okay to have some. You feel me? Like,
I feel you.
But it's just I done seen so much shit. Like, I don't fuck with my main mans no more. Like, I done seen some shit. So
I feel you, man. But as you get in this game and you get more creative, you get to higher levels away from the fuck shit a little bit more, man. You'll be open. You'll see, man, when you come in. You ain't gotta be around some of the scum suckers. You feel me? And when you get high, you'll get the knowledge to be able to see the vultures coming, man.
Yeah.
Because it is cool, bro. Because I as a fan, man, I try to keep myself in the spirit of the fan and the love of the music, so I don't get so jaded of working in the industry around creatives all the time, because it's easy to get turned off by all the fake shit behind the scene because so much shit is performative.
Yep.
And you meet these people and they absolutely not what they present themselves
I
as
swear
to
to God,
be,
I couldn't
because
have said
it's
it
a
better.
business. You feel
We
me?
all on the internet.
I couldn't
Well,
have
they
said it
say
better.
you shouldn't meet all your idols. Some of the time it do, but like sometimes I have been blessed to move through this industry and be lined up with like some real genuine people. You know what I'm saying? Just by being myself and not switching up, because it is a lot of weird ass niggas in here. But man, just be encouraged to be yourself, because you gonna be aligned with some real niggas. You
Yeah,
feel me?
and
And you gonna have that great like artistic experience where you can collaborate with a nigga on that level and it not be no sucker shit. You feel
Right.
me?
because it's gonna work, but like, okay, like I gotta know like the
You feel
situation
me?
and who niggas really is and who they know, and like,
For sure.
cause you never know. Like,
I dig it.
this is every day for me. So like,
But I ain't
the
gonna lie, I've
niggas
been
that I
feeling a
be
lot
with,
of love coming back to the city, bro. Because there's been a lot of OGs that tapped me on the shoulder and showed me a lot of love. You feel me? I had a lot of love shown from me from the guy from the Heaven Studios. Gave me a lot of game, a lot of hospitality, allowed me in their space, allowed me to be a part of some of their projects and put me on. Guys like Helliver came and sat down with me and gave me
Yep.
a
That's
interview and an opportunity and stuff. Morilla from the Tubi movie sitting down with YBI J-Mo, like some big guys sat down and really off camera gave me a lot of game and stuff, and really just being myself and standing out and not jumping at every sucker bitch ass opportunity just to be in a room with dudes and not acting like a groupie ass nigga when you do get in them rooms.
Right.
Allow you to kind of be vetted to move up higher and higher around people that see you for your talent, bro. You're a hard working dude, you're a creative dude, bro. You'll start moving up into them ranks of people that where you could really be your true creative self and make some dope shit with other niggas, bro. Because the whole purpose of being a dope ass artist is to share that art with niggas, man.
oh yeah, of course.
For sure, man. And I do believe that I don't even want to say what you're saying is wrong, because it's a lot of bitch ass shit at this level that I'm learning.
That's all
You feel
it
me?
is.
So
I'm telling you.
you really just gotta learn how to just navigate it, because it's the game is to how long you can go without getting fucked. But you gonna get fucked in the way, bro. In one way or the other in this game. In some way, it's to make sure you get it on the back end. Make sure a nigga don't get
Yeah.
you too many times. Make sure a nigga don't play you like you stupid. Don't play me in my face. You feel me? And you move forward, and you'll make some dope connections, bro.
Yeah, like a real nigga. You feel me? Like you know. So that ain't even really like anybody I done encountered, like, and it just be on some, motherfuckers on some chill shit, like niggas
Yeah.
cool, you feel me? All right, like it don't be no problem, but
Be some crazy shit going on, though.
it,
I
it,
just
it be a
blessed,
lot of
man.
motherfuckers out here that be like a whole ass like,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck is this nigga in my face? Like,
A lot of times too, man, I don't even go off of other people experience, because I be feeling like I got a special calling over me that just allows me to navigate around bullshit.
I got that
It's
too.
never where it
got
could
that
be
too.
with me. When I see some shit happen around me and be like, damn, that happened to them. And it always just miss me, man. Because whatever watching over me, whatever ancestor got my back, man, nigga, it'd be like, if you was there 5 minutes longer or 5 minutes later, you would have been fucked up. But I wasn't, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I be moving through. So I can't even tell you how to move, man. Because sometimes it really, I heard Lil Duval say the best thing. He tell niggas when they ask him what to do is to not listen to nobody, man. Just be yourself.
facts.
Do your
That'll
thing.
get you out of so much shit. Like you just being yourself. Like it don't even. That's why I'm saying like it don't even really be like drama with me. Like I don't really have like no ops or nothing. Like like niggas aren't ops. Like I don't be knowing what niggas be on. Like when it comes to the beef shit, because all you gotta do is ignore a motherfucker. I'll put a motherfucker on D&D. I won't answer my phone. I ain't got shit to talk about. There ain't nothing to talk about.
I get that vibe too, because every time I kind of cross paths with you, you seem like focus like the only real competition you got is yourself. Like you honing
Yes,
yourself
mhm.
and making yourself better and building yourself. And it's like you kind of got that tunnel vision. You're not focused on other niggas. And that's the best kind of way to be. Make yourself your own enemy.
Yep.
Because the only person that could really prevent you from doing anything that's in your mind is yourself.
It's myself. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And as long as you're doing that, you're gonna get a little bit better. You're gonna hone your skills. That's admirable. That's the way I kind of try to move in things, man. Try to really only compete with myself.
Yep.
How much better the next episode can I be?
Stay out the way. Stack your money. Like, find you a craft. Do that shit. And, you know,
Facts, man.
get you a lady. You feel me? Anything, whatever you got to do. Just stay out the way.
Man, I'm so happy you said that, bro, because so many young niggas be talking this wild shit, man. I don't know how you going to make it through life and not respect no woman and have no woman have your back, man.
No, of course.
Shit be weird to me, man. Y'all niggas love everybody but the bitch that you lay down next to, bro.
You know
What's wrong with y'all,
the
bro?
most powerful motherfuckers on this, like, in the world has a powerful woman behind them that, like, nobody knows about.
You feel me?
Everybody.
That's the first sign of a successful nigga is a man that can recognize his worth with a woman beside him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so many of these young women and these young niggas are so hurt, bro. Y'all out here looking for love and the dumbest niggas. Then the women so goofy looking for love. Y'all find the most distraught, emotional, killer ass niggas, bro. And shit like that, bro. Because you so broken on the inside, you allow a nigga to tell you anything. He was supposed to move out 2 weeks ago, but a year later, he's still in your shit. You don't want to tell your daddy because you scared because you know you shouldn't have no nigga in your shit. You feel me? It's a lot of
see
fucked
that shit
up
so
shit
much.
going on, bro, and it be wanting these little motherfuckers to experience some love so you broken motherfuckers can build something.
Man, you get you a
For real.
lady and you get, like, you just stay out the way. Stack your money.
Man, I be seeing so many little young ass niggas that just look like they need a hug from somebody, but like, God damn, boy. You look
Man.
like you just, for real, bro. All
Yeah,
y'all
for
music,
real,
all these
like,
young
yeah.
niggas songs. If you listen to them, man, they got their feelings hurt by a bitch. These hoes is vicious out here.
I can
These
never
city
go out
girls
like
is
that.
up on them, bro.
These niggas be tender, too. Like,
Yeah,
Man,
tender
bro,
as
they, be,
hell.
they be soft, bro. These city girls got them on the run, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I never cry at anything about anything ever. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't
I
know,
don't
man. Some
care.
of your homies be out there trying not to cry in the middle of a club to the love song.
No, that can
My
never
nigga,
be me.
what's that nigga say?
That could never be me ever.
They be dancing to that shit.
I rap
Feel
about
it.
them niggas. Them
They
tender
be,
ass niggas.
they be rapping about love more than the females do. The females ain't got no love. When they be like, you a munch nigga. Ah!
A lot of niggas bitches will get fucked and they'll kill themselves.
Word.
Like,
Would you see yourself collaborating with a female though?
of course,
Because
I've
the party
collaborated
money
with a
was for real. How many? Should give a shout out to the last female you collaborated, man.
Vashay Nance, we did this song called Trippin'.
Mhm.
It was a beat produced by Hell of a.
that bitch fire. Too.
That bitch fire. And then I got YNRC, she in BMG too. So
Mhm.
she sang and shit. That's really it though. Like, just
Okay.
them two. But C is enough because C, like, niggas ain't even hip to C. When C
Mhm.
drop, like, she about to take off with this shit too. Like, it ain't just me. It's more than just me. Like, this shit more than rap too. Like, the
I think
BMG
that's
shit.
the next move, man, because the females really got the game in the chokehold now because niggas is tired of killing and motherfuckers want to have fun. And women bring fun to the game, bro.
And
And
I
they
told
got like the cheat code right now because they just having fun, bro.
They
man,
having fun with this shit.
you could literally rap
Mhm.
anything, like, as a female, and, like, as long as you cute
Mhm.
and, like, you rhyme and shit, like, they gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, but man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Some of these bitches got flow.
No, it's some
I
hard.
like some of these hoes.
it's
They be
some
having
hard-
bars. Some of
yeah.
these hoes be having bars, bro.
Yeah, they
And
do.
a lot of
They
niggas
do.
don't be want to give them they
Some
do because
they
they be
do.
popping and be that bitch.
Certain ones
I'm
they
looking
do.
at her because she cute. Yeah, I'm looking at her because her titties
They be
big.
dropping
Right.
But I'm
fire,
listening because the bitch
Right.
got bars too,
Right,
bro.
right. It's some. It's
Yeah,
some.
man. Some of these little hoes do, man. But
Yes,
you gotta
man,
get the
but-
ones that do got it, bro.
Yeah,
These
it's
bitches
some
be
of 'em.
having bars, bro.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
they be having the dope ass little voices and cadence, man. Cause I can listen to them hoes better than I can these niggas on the radio, bro. They
No,
sound
for real,
whiny. They sound nasally up in their upper respiratory, bro.
Man.
Hoes be coming from the stomach and the diaphragm, talking about, like that bitch Big Glow sound like a gangster, bro. If that bitch ever just started having hard bars,
You
she'd
heard
be
that,
something dangerous.
You heard Scarlett? That,
Scarlett, I like that bitch Scarlett
Yeah,
too.
you feel
She
me?
bring that old Rod Digger ass raspy voice. Like they have a cadence and a flow where back in the day where you could turn the radio on and you knew, even if it was a new song, you got excited because each nigga verse, when you heard him on the feature, you knew who he was, you know what hood he was from, you knew what slang it was. Now with the internet, everybody sound the same because we saying the same thing at the same time. So you using New York words in California, California words in New York. All the kids use the same. It's no regional slang, so we don't know where you from. We don't know nothing about you when we hear you talk no more.
That's why I strive to be like different in my music, and like I don't want you to hear my shit and compare me to nobody. Like I don't need to be compared to nobody. Like everything that I do, you need to just think VonFromThe7. Like that. Like a lot of the songs that I make, I literally just be telling you about me and who I am. Like that's the easiest shit I can do. Like tell
Man,
you
your life is your content, man.
Exactly.
Bro. I say it all the time. You got to speak your truth, bro, because your life is individual, is unique, and ain't nobody got it but you.
We come from the same place. We literally come from 7 Mile in Mansfield. We literally grew up over there, and that literally made us the niggas that we is today. Like, I done had like lost friends and gained friends and shit. Like, but this my blood cousin. So like, he never went nowhere. Like, so that's why like we be laughing to each other like, damn, bro, we really ain't got no friends. Like, it's just us. Like. Like
I grew up like that. It's a blessing to have that, man.
But it's just been this. So like, of course, like if anything like blow, like of course I'm gonna take my brother with me. Even if I get a little attraction, okay, now it's time for them to hear you too. You feel me?
Word.
Like that's that's just anyways though.
Loyalty, man, and team is gonna take you a long way, man. When you got a core group of people and you know y'all locked in, man, and can't nothing break that, man. That's a valuable thing to have. That's a resource you got to take with you.
Like I seen him rap and it made me want to do it. Like, like damn, like okay, bro, talking crazy on this bitch. All right, well let me say it my way. You feel me? Like okay, let me learn how I want to rap and shit. Then boom, I get better. Now all right, we both cold. You feel me? Now we can really drop. You feel me? Really drop some music like. Cause we've been making songs and shit. We got like at least like
We've been making songs before he was Von Myers. You feel me?
Any of that. Like it is so many like notes in my phone. Like I could scroll all day. It's all songs and shit. And it's just us practicing. Like okay, let's just get better. And then boom, when we like, all right, the world ready to hear this shit. All right, we cold now. We can drop this. Like, and then when I made Von Myers, we was like, all right, yeah. It's time, you feel me? And we've been doing shit ever since. Like, we dropped the tape, and, like, we really about to take the shit serious, because we ain't never take it serious, and, like, we could have been rapping, like, since high school type shit. We just wasn't worried about that. Like, we had a bunch of other shit going on. But, like, if we was rapping back in high school, we probably would have been hard back then. Like, our shit be hard as fuck. I can't wait for y'all to hear this song that I sent. I'm telling you, that bitch hard as fuck.
All right, man. Well, we about to take a short break, man. We ready to go, DJ John. Kick it off. This is the new song, man, with VonFromThe7 and my man Drake.
Mansfield.
Hey, hit it off. Thank you. Hey, what up, though, man? It's back with the Howling Wolff again, man. We just reacted to, got a chance to hear it for the first time exclusive on the Howling Wolff podcast, the new song, My Life, with VonFromThe7 and Drake on that bitch, man. What up, though? We back in there.
That shit easy. Y'all know I ain't went nowhere. I'm still here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. That bitch was lit. I liked it, man. I was saying the beat, the vibe of it, that nasty, gritty spit on it, man, make me feel like nigga running through the hood with a Michael Myers mask, terrorizing niggas. You feel me? Like it really give you that remember back before Halloween in the city, you niggas used to have Devil's Night, and they used to have the niggas patrolling the streets with the angels, guardians with the red berets and shit, bro. If you did like a throwback video or just that kind of image of bringing back that kind of terrorize, it sounds like a horror film.
And then Von Myers ain't even got nothing to do with like killing niggas. It's about killing these niggas bitches. Like,
you feel me? And that's what I would do. Like I would walk in, I would have a jumpsuit with the Mike Myers mask in and walk into a nigga bedroom, take the mask off and beat his bitch guts down, stab her guts and nigga and walk out to the next bitch house. You feel me? Terrorizing niggas in the hood. You feel me, dog? You feel me? Walking slow as hell up in that bitch, nigga. Reaching the jacket instead of pulling out a knife and pull the magnum out. You feel me? Bitch, I'm
Nigga, bitch getting stabbed.
You feel me, man?
There's a lot of niggas and bitches getting stabbed out here. That's fucked up though. I really feel bad for them. Like your bitch getting fucked. That's like it'll kill a nigga. Like it.
Hey, man, you can have the concept, man. You just gotta show me some love and let me get a cameo in the
A
video.
nigga will kill himself over one of these hoes. I'm telling you. Like
I want to be the old nigga. I want to be the old nigga reading the newspaper that would be like, "You hear that? Hell nah."
I be seeing shit and I just be like, damn, that can never be me.
Don't be
Like,
one of them.
man, like don't be that nigga. Like that nigga's a corn. That nigga out crying on niggas be crying on live over they bitches like,
Yeah.
or they bitch cheating on them and shit. Like niggas got
That's
strapped
just
their
out
nuts
here
on.
getting stabbed.
She got smashed. Bust no.
Crime scenes.
For real.
You feel me?
No cap.
Out here getting murdered, man. Well, Drake, dog, it's your first time on the Hollywood podcast, man, so you can't get out of here with all my 3 questions, man. Every artist got to go through the gauntlet, my baby. So the first one is the hood hero, man. What's that dope-ass nigga? Something, give me an anecdote about one of them amazing niggas in your hood that you can remember that deserve their flowers, man.
Shit, who deserve they flowers? My hood. Really, the only person I really say who deserve they flowers is my granddad. He passed away.
For
so-
real.
So that's the only
dig it,
person
man.
I really like.
Hey, this the
I
first
give him his flowers to be was here,
7 Mile of Mansfield. Like,
but just cause he the reason why I was born on that block. He the reason why we
All of us.
Mansfield. You feel me? So he the reason for everything. You feel me?
I feel it, man.
Like, I know
dig it.
everything from that block.
Okay. I dig it, man. And my next question, bro, is what's your first album that you ever bought that you could choose for yourself, man? The first artist that made the impact on you where you had to get up out your house and go to a store and get that album.
I think it was like a Lil Wayne, Carter. Like
I'm about to say it's one of them Carters, boy. It was a
Lil Wayne
fireman.
Carters.
That one with fireman on that, boy.
That bitch got 3-peat on there. The one with 3-peat on there. What was that, Carter?
Carter 3. I was about to say Carter 3, yeah.
But I've been playing like 50 Cents, like
Yeah.
shit like that. So
For sure. That's a good one to start with, man. That's when honestly, the Carter 3, the Carter 2 is like peak Lil Wayne to me, man. Like the pinnacle of Lil Wayne right there. When he was really in his bag, when he was saying something, the metaphors, he was really coming at it hot, bro.
that's
Lil
crazy
Wayne is
because
one of
Lil
those
Wayne
niggas
was the
as well.
greatest ever at one point. Like,
I was fucking.
Man,
Lil
still
Wayne,
is, bro. If that nigga want to shake off the cape and come out the rafters on you niggas, like Lil Wayne don't do it because he can't. He just don't do it because he don't want to.
I don't think it'll ever be like a prime Lil Wayne like it ever was though. Like he hard and like he can drop like whenever he want to and it's gonna do numbers and shit like that. But like I'm talking like lollipop Lil Wayne. I'm
It's never
talking
gonna
like
get there.
I don't want to
yet.
poke the bear. I don't want to poke the bear.
like you. I'm just saying though, like just being realistic. Like you know, like of course he's Lil Wayne. Like
I can't say it, fam, because it's not like if Lil Wayne drops something, we all checking for that shit.
right.
Today.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So it will be just like Lollipop as soon as he want to do
No,
it.
it's
On
not.
go. He just got to push the button and
it's
go.
not, bro.
He just got to drop the. So you telling me right now, Lil Wayne, you hear from anybody that a new song, you don't even know who the fuck is on it, but you heard a Lil Wayne song is dropping tomorrow at 5 o'clock at 4:59. You ain't looking at your phone to see if it's on.
And it's gonna be lollipop level is what you saying.
He got to stay on that level. Like like the
What
next
make you
5
think
songs.
Lil
He
Wayne?
not even on that no more. He on his
Right.
like other shit. Like he don't even.
I'm saying whatever level that nigga want to be on.
bro, you
Lil Wayne, fam.
You
You're
right
not
though.
getting
You right though. Bro.
Come on,
I'm
man.
saying,
Y'all
though.
talking some hella spicy.
like
right
I
now.
said, one of the greatest of all
Yeah.
time. I cannot
just-
like it's Lil Wayne. You feel me? Like I can never speak bad on Lil Wayne.
Well,
but
no,
I'm just saying.
I just feel like his relevance is there. It's just he like an Eddie Murphy. Like nigga can come out and if he come out and at the moment he say he doing a comedy special, it's been 30 years, but we still gonna want to hear that bitch and it's gonna bang.
Yeah.
Even when we see little glimpses of Eddie Murphy kind of about to tell a joke or something, that nigga kills it and shows us that tiger's still in there, bro. It's not out the cage because he ain't open the door.
When he dropped Carter 7, I'm gonna be on that bitch.
Do you feel me? That's what I'm saying. So he's still that alone. Tell you the
He
fact.
can't have a Carter 7
He that
without
nigga
Von from the
still,
7
bro.
on there. You gotta have me on there.
He that nigga still, bro. He just like one of them monks niggas sitting
I feel
still
like he
reserving energy or something.
I
don't
feel
know.
like he like in a seasoned veteran, like
Yeah,
kinda like
that
he
spot
know
back,
he
you
ain't
feel
got
me?
he ain't got no hunger because he done did everything, bro. And I feel like it gotta take a nigga to piss him off to come out of there. But as soon as he
That's why
want to
he
do
not-
it,
I hope
that
I don't
nigga
be the
coming
nigga.
through with the Gensu
I ain't
sword,
ready
swoop
for
swoop.
Wayne.
You feel me?
I ain't ready for Wayne at all. I ain't got like he'll kill me like when it come to rapping.
That
like,
nigga like Yoda, bro. He
rap
look like
career
he
done.
old and feeble with the cane and shit. Then that
I
nigga
ain't
get the
gonna
hopping
I
respond.
don't want no
around.
smoking Wayne. None
You
at all.
feel me?
No respond.
Quick question, man. If you could smoke with any 3 famous niggas, bro, who would you blow a blunt with?
I smoke with shit. Snoop Dogg.
Gotta be Snoop,
Gotta
man. The
be
greatest
Snoop.
of all time. Unpopular opinion, greatest rapper of all time. Greatest rapper of all time, and I'll argue it to death for so many different angles, bro. Nigga been in the game longer. He was with class of Tupac and all them niggas and had a bigger album, if you go look at the numbers, than Tupac and Biggie had at the time. And a lot of the way his album was received is because of the relationship he had with Snoop. The nigga can go in any realm, any movie, and any kind of art form, and he's still hot and relevant, and it don't look weird that this old ass nigga is still in the room.
Yeah, facts. That's facts though.
Who can do that?
Nobody.
But Snoop, bro.
Nobody can do that. That's facts.
That shit like a superpower. Like that nigga could be in the room with kids. He could be in the room with some TikTok niggas. He could be in the room with Martha Stewart and still be Snoop.
I ain't never even thought about it like that. Like that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop.
He could still drop an album. The nigga done
he
made
can
a
do
gospel
anything he
album, a
wanna do.
reggae album, and it ain't made him a goofy.
He made every type of album. He made a kid
If-
TV show.
50 Cent, one of the hardest niggas out right now, but if you heard this nigga made a reggae album, you gonna be like, what the fuck is you doing?
That
dog?
I need to meet 50. I'm trying to be on Power.
Man, me too, bro.
I need to
I'm
be
trying
on
to be
Power.
one of them BMS.
I'm gonna be
dog.
the most
Shit.
gangsters nigga on there. Like
I'll be
I'm
the cab
topping shit
driver.
on
I
that
just
bitch.
want to
Stab
be on the
niggas'
show.
bitches,
I'll
too.
be the
stabbing
lawyer.
niggas bitches, niggas getting bust at, like niggas getting their top
I'll be the
blew off.
preacher embezzling the church money. What you need? I'm not picky about my role, 50. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be ghost like long lost nephew or some shit. Like
feel me?
I just come out the woodworks and just be on all bullshit. Like
Cool with that. I just need my foot in the door. I'll be go cellmate. Look, I just need niggas to see me. I just need my name in them credits.
they need to put
You
Detroit
feel me?
niggas in them bitches. Period.
You
Like
feel me?
that shit gonna, like the BMF shit. I like it. One of the two, either Power or BMF. I need to be in one of them.
For sure, man, and keep a lookout, bro, because YBI coming out with the new TV show, and Zorilla Films, man, Morilla from Zoo Gang Films, bro, they coming out with the new TV show based off the YBI book written by Big Pep. You feel me? And that's a big one coming out too. So it's a lot of Detroit stars, and man, shout out to BMF Pops. You know what I'm saying? If you go to his page, he got the logo out, man. He just reached out with me and said that he want to connect with the network. He want to connect with the podcast and make this his official home to come do his things, man. So Big Pop and Tone, they got a shrimp and grits event that you can come out there and participate in. If you feel like you make shrimp and grits better than anybody else, man, you can join in. They doing something positive and changing the narrative of some of these famous families. YBI,
Yeah.
BMF are changing the narrative now that they are home and trying to do something positive in their community, trying to do something with the talent in their community, man. So they want to be known in the new light and make connections with the next generation in a more positive way, man. So tap in with BMF Pops, man, on Instagram, bro, and show him some love. Check in with the events he got going on over there, man. And I thank y'all, man. We got the song coming. Y'all heard the heat here, man. Thank you for coming and bringing it here, man. You got a home always at the Howling Wolff podcast.
No.
Bring you new heat, man. That's VonFromThe7. New song out My Life, man. Apple Music, Instagram, VonFromThe7. You feel me? We got Forever Turnt on here today, man. Thank you for being a new guest.
You already know.
And this is another episode of the Howling Wolff podcast. As always, man, DJ Don Productions. If you want your podcast to look as good as this, you want to look as fly as me, man, you got to hook in with the same people I'm working with, man. DJ Don Productions get us right all the time, bro. So break the bread, come and get your podcast right. If your shit looking raggedy, man, come get it done right, dog. If you're looking for a place to shoot, man, Rob Jack is the CEO of the Next Billionaire Studios, man. Got a brilliant stage for you to come in, rent, man. Tap in with Rob Jack and the Next Billionaire for the Next Billionaire Studios and space to rent to get your shit right, man. We ain't gatekeeping on the information. We want y'all to be successful too. So if you like what you see, man, you want to imitate it, man, tap in. We'll give you some game. All right? Might cost you a little bit to get it right, man, but we're going to get you right. All right? Thank you again. We out of here, Don.